Hello everyone, so today what I'm going to teach you is a basic stretching routine. This can work for any type of dance, tap, jazz, or ballet. So the first thing I'm going to show you is what I'm wearing. I'm wearing something form-fitting that you can see my shape outline. I have my hair up and out of my face, and I have on the correct shoes. I'm going to start by reaching up and breathing in and breathing out. I'm going to do this a few times. Making sure to bend your knees, reach up, breathe in, and breathe out. And last time, reach up, breathe in, breathe out. Then I'm going to reach up and over, making sure that my rib cage is opened up and that my feet are shoulder width apart. And then I'm going to go down on my leg, trying to touch my nose to my knee. If you can't do that, this is okay. Then you're going to go up and over to your left side, making sure your rib cage is open, your feet are shoulder width apart, and you're trying to reach as far as you can. Then you go down on your left leg, trying to touch your nose to your knee, and hold it there for a few seconds. Then I'm going to reach through to the middle, trying to push myself through because I want to stretch the back parts of my legs. This will stretch your hamstrings mainly. Then I'm going to come up, and I'm going to squat. And I'm making sure that my feet are turned out in a squat. Then I'm going to put my right shoulder in and hold it there for a few seconds. And then I'm going to put my left shoulder in, holding it there for just a few seconds, stretching my back and my shoulders. Then I'm going to hold my second position. You want to hold this to try and gain more balance. And then I'm going to stand up, reach up, and go down. I'm trying to bend myself in half and try and touch my nose to my knees. Again, if you can't do that, that's okay. Try and reach as far as you can. And if you pull yourself into your legs, that'll really help too. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down. I'm going to spread my feet apart, making sure my toes are pointed. And I'm going to reach up and over to my right side. Again, making sure my rib cage is open. My toes are pointed and my hip stays on the ground. My left hip stays on the ground. Then I'm going to reach down to my right foot. Try and touch your nose to your knee if you can. And hold it there for a few seconds. Then I'm going to reach up and over to my left side, making sure my rib cage is open, my toes are pointed, and my right hip tries to stay on the ground this time. And hold it there for a few seconds. Then I'm going to go down on my left leg and try and touch my nose to my knee and hold it. Then I'm going to come up and I'm going to push myself down to the middle. Again, if you can't push yourself down this far, that's okay. Try and do the best you can and push yourself down, but really try to reach through. Then I'm going to bring my legs together, reach up, and go down. Reach for my toes again. You want to try and put your nose to your knee. Then I'm going to flex my feet up off the ground. If you can't hold your feet and flex them, then just flex them and try and reach for them. But if you can touch them, I want you to pull your toes up off the ground. Then I'm going to go to a butterfly, making sure that my back is really straight and my shoulders are back. And I'm going to fly for a little bit and keep on flying. Then I'm going to go down to my toes and touch my toes to my nose. And come back up, keep flying. And go down again, touch your nose to your toes and hold it there. And come back up. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is my process for splits. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my right leg, I'm going to go into a lunge, making sure that my left leg, my heel is down on the back, and then I'm looking into the mirror. Then I'm going to go down, and I'm still looking into the mirror, and I make sure that my knee is in line with my ankle. That's really important because if you put your knee too far, you can really mess up your ankle. I haven't put my back leg down yet, but now I'm going to. So I put my back leg down, still pointing my back toe and still looking into the mirror. And I'm going to hold it there for a few seconds. And then I'm going to sit back on my left leg And you want to kind of twist your foot and reach for your toe. Then I'm going to take both of my hands and I'm going to push myself up and go into my splits. If you don't have your splits yet, that's okay. Use your support and try and hold your splits with your arms. If you do have your splits, go ahead and put your hands on your hips. Then I'm going to come out of it and I'm going to show you the left splits, but I'm going to show you it to the side. That way you can see more. So I go into my lunge again, making sure my heel is on the ground in the back, looking into the mirror. Then I go down, still looking into the mirror. My leg hasn't gone on the ground yet. My knee is in line with my ankle. Then I put my back leg down and point my toe, still looking into the mirror. It's important to look into the mirror because this helps your posture and your splits. And then I'm going to sit back on my right leg. Now you can see a little better how I sit exactly on my foot and while I reach for my toe. And hold it there for a few seconds. Then I'm going to take my arms, put them on each side of me, lift myself up, and go into my splits. Again, if you can't do your splits all the way, that's okay. And if you can, go ahead and put your hands on your hips to hold it there. And then I'm going to come out of it. So I hope you've learned a good stretching technique today for dance class, and I'll see you later. Bye.